Desmond Morris joins me from the BBC studio in Oxford, England. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what motivated your urge to understand human nature?
Well, I've been studying all kinds of different animals for many years, and I began here at Oxford University looking at fish, and then I moved on to study birds, and I went to London Zoo where I became curator of mammals and looked at monkeys, and finally at chimpanzees. At that point I decided that I had to make the next step really and go on to human beings.
Good morning.
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 Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Human beings.
Good morning.
Human beings. Good morning. Animal.
Good morning.
Human beings. Good morning. Animal. Human beings. Animal. Human being. Animal. Human animal. Human animal. Human animal. Human animal. Human animal. Human beings. Human beings. Human beings. Human beings. Human beings. Human beings. Cooperation is something that we take for granted. We think of ourselves as being highly competitive, but actually, compared with other animals, we're intensely cooperative. And the downside of this is that, unhappily, we're so cooperative that we can go to war, because an army depends entirely on the cooperation of the soldiers. And soldiers can be trained to cooperate in quite extraordinary way. And war corrupts this deep-seated animal urge we have to cooperate with one another. And that's the sad side of it. But the good side of it is that it enables us to live in great cities where we're wildly overcrowded and where most animals would be stressed out of their minds. But we can cope with overcrowding because we are so helpful and so cooperative. And so we had to use our brains, and we had to cooperate. And so we had to use our brains, and we had to cooperate. And so we had to use our brains, and we had to cooperate. And so we had to use our brains, and we had to cooperate. If you don't have an axe to grind, if you're not pushing something, if you're just interacting with people, you find them incredibly cooperative, even in countries that are in serious trouble. The ordinary people just want to be friendly. The ordinary people just want to be friendly. Friendly. if you're forced to be good, your goodness is worthless. You must have the opportunity to be bad in order to make your being good worth something. Worth something. Worth something.
Is a way of fitting into a very precise position. The way we do this is to conceive of an afterlife. Of an afterlife. Of an afterlife. Other animals live in the present, but we can contemplate the future. That means that we can also contemplate our death. And as we grow older, this becomes a rather frightening prospect. So we have to protect ourselves in some way against it. The way we do this is to conceive of an afterlife.